Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. This is a late night and I'm not drinking tea. I got my juice and my seltzer water. I thought about having tea, but then I grabbed the juice and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm having juice. Spirit, what is it that the collective needs to know at this time, please? And thank you. The Four of Cups. Somebody's reevaluating, perhaps disconnected from something. Challenged by the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they're weighing their options. They're like, okay, what do I do now? What do I do now? This didn't work. That didn't work. How many, like plan A, plan B, plan C? In the subconscious, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So there is this financial opportunity or a new career that will be abundant and prosperous. So this person was disconnected. They didn't get this opportunity. And now they're wondering what they're going to do. In the recent past, I guess I should have taken that card, but I'll take these instead. Whoa, that's a lot. Whoo, what the heck's going on here? Page of Swords. So there's some negotiations and contracts going on here. And there is a maternal figure, a Queen of Pentacles, a mother figure, and new contracts. And there is this Empress who is in a Nine of Wands, weary and resilient. So there's this mother figure. What's she doing? Is she looking for a bride? Found herself an Empress. I guess maybe that's the way it looks. Intentions and expectations. The Star. So healing, renewal, spiritual fortune. In the near future. We got the Hierophant in the upright. Lens is being looked. Whoa, that came right out of there, didn't it? Ooh. The lens is being looked through is this Emperor in the reverse. a tyrant. The Hierophant right here and this tyrant right here. In the environment, we have the Five of Swords in reverse. There is a desire to reconcile or a desire to forgive, to cut the losses, make amends. Huh. Hopes and fears. The hope is that that there would be a recovery from a loss. We got the Five of Pentacles reversed. So there is the hope that to reconcile would bring about a positive change, a karmic lesson, recovery from loss. And the outcome? Is the King of Pentacles in the upright. Security and comfort. And then we have the Lovers here on the outcome. Whoa. We got the Lovers here. So the Lovers is here. Right here. And then right after that, we got the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So there's a painful ending. For those who were deceptive and dishonest. Who caused who caused a lot of grief and emotional pain, and now they will be having a lot of grief and emotional pain. I don't know. It could potentially be. So somebody's been disconnected, or they're contemplating something. Someone who has received forgiveness and who is faithful. They've been disconnected from this person, maybe. And they're challenged because they're weighing their options now. They're challenged because this person has shine. Is a shining one. There's an Ace of Pentacles here. An Ace of Pentacles here, and hardship. So it could be that this person who's been disconnected is facing hardship, and that this other person who's shining is getting an Ace of Pentacles. Perception. So yeah, there's negotiations and contracts. We've got a Queen of Pentacles who's a mother figure, and she's scoped out the Empress, who is weary and resilient. Her faith has been tested, and she stood up for herself. They could have been watching her this whole time, gaining a perception of her. They could see that she is a star, like how many times she was knocked down, and no matter how many times she was drained and like left on the floor in a puddle of nothingness, she like rejuvenated herself and freaking stood back up and drank her water and got on with her day. That resiliency could be very important to this person, this mother figure. If she's looking for a partner for her son. Oh, and she's optimistic. How about that? So she sees that this Empress is a star. She can renew herself. She's got a spiritual fortune. She has faith, and she's optimistic. Even in a Nine of Wands, gearing up for the worst defensive thing that there could be, she's like this shining star who's just optimistic. Alrighty then, so you got the Hierophant here in the near future. So there's a visitation from home. Gosh, I keep picking up on this. This is like God, man. I'm serious. The wrath of God making a visit. Families here, and they might be like delivering messages and stuff, and getting messages. Like they may be visiting people, and whatever these visitations are, it could be in the dream state, it could be telepathy, it could be whatever your situation is, you know. But this to me looks like people have been put through, they've been tested. This to me looks like that story, like Satan gets the opportunity to test them, right? So the shining ones come in and they go through this rigmarole of life, and whether it be life and death and life and death and life and death for however long, because I think time here is a lot different than time there. And so I think that, you know, having your mind wiped, having not knowing who the heck you are or what you are, getting placed into families of narcissism or like spirit attachments or whatever that really drag you down, you know, being tempted with addictive things, or even being programmed with them by your family, you know, I mean, this kind of stuff. So these are the temptations, I think, is what it was. And the light shining, keep your light shining, I think is like the inner light. It's that inner shine. And it's that faith, you know, that even though you're in a huge amount of hardship, you know, you keep your optimism, and you keep shining, and you keep loving, and you keep forgiving people. got the Emperor reversed here, and he's a domineering, controlling tyrant. And there is something about prophecy here. There's a Five of Swords. In the reverse, there's a desire to reconcile. A desire to let's cut the losses and let this go. Let's get creative here about our solutions and, get on with it. So the hope is that this could be a recovery from a loss. Or maybe it is this Emperor here who wants to reconcile. He's like looking at this prophecy. Look at her eyes. It's like, oh! And so now he wants to reconcile with the Creator. With the Creator, who is this Hierophant here. Right here, visiting from home. And now this this Emperor reverse, he's like, oh, let's make up, let's let bygones be bygones, and because he wants to avoid he wants to make a recovery from a loss. So he might be making an appearance, or he's worried about his appearances, so he may try to save face somehow. The outcome is a King of Pentacles, which is abundance. For those who are just being you, you walk into this King of Pentacles. All right, so let's pull some more. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Love is in the freaking air, man. Everybody's picking up on this. I just don't know what's going on. There's love, man. Lots of love. Everybody's coming into love, 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 love. And this chicken who is playing around is going to be experiencing some justice for causing all the drama on the pathway of those who are conscientious. Well, that's pretty clear. Dang. Can't get much clearer than that. Toil and labor. Somebody's contemplating, they're reevaluating the work that they were doing against somebody who was their act of love was forgiveness and faith. So they were doing something against this. And now they're restless, maybe? They're disconnected. That right there is there's negotiations happening. There's a balancing happening for those who hold shine, who are faithful. Yeah. The marriage of this shining one here is got somebody really concerned. there's an Ace of Pentacles here and hardship. So it could be that it could be that there is this new career opportunity which will bring prosperity, and this career could be something that was created by the hardship that had been endured. This Nine of Wands that made somebody into an Empress. The people who came and they did work here. I think I got a drip or something. So they did work here. They're under adjudication for causing hardship to this person. Ooh. So yes, this perception is a spy. They're still here hoping that they can flip these lovers. They're working on it. They're here, man, in the freaking right there, all up in the business. Spying on these negotiations and contracts for this Empress and this Queen of Pentacles. Star, who is optimistic. She's a healer. She's able to rejuvenate. Gosh, just go get it. Oh. So these ones who were spying, not only did they want to flip the lovers, they wanted them to be in poverty. They wanted the Star to be in poverty. Yes, they did. That was their intention. They wanted to put this faithful, peaceful person who's optimistic in poverty and take away their love. Wow. 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 Oh, well, okay. We got Courthouse in the reverse. This Hierophant here, he's not even like, court's over. The call's been made. So this Emperor in the reverse could potentially be a mature woman. Or he's working with a mature woman. And possibly a whole community. Yeah, so now they want to reconcile with the Creator because they want to go on a journey. Yeah, man. Wild. Wild. Excuse me. So, yeah, they're gonna make an appearance. They want to recover from a loss. They want to get forgiven and call this the lesson. They're gonna probably promise not to ever get in her head again. They're gonna show up and they're gonna like, I'm official, you know. And in the outcome, though, we got a King of Pentacles for being you. So, I don't know who that is. Let's see who that is. King of Pentacles. There's a message. Ooh. Somebody's in bad health. Somebody's in bad health on the distant horizons. There's a main male who could be a mature male. No, there's a main male here, I think, and he's dealing with this mature male regarding this gift, this unexpected income, and this great fortune. And he's putting an end to this bull crap, this bull pucky, and that puts this guy in despair. Yeah, that puts this guy in despair because the child will be, and he's gonna be imprisoned. Somebody's getting a message of concern about this privileged lady. Her pathway is open. There is an official person who's a wealthy man, and he could be he could also be that main male, right? Connecting with this main female. This thief came against those of high honor, and he was working really hard to steal the sudden wealth away from this courtship. They were trying to change it so that this false person, wow, this false person, this whole community were expecting it. They were expecting to change it, and they were expecting to get this house to do whatever they wanted to do in the family room. That's what they thought. That's what they thought. But there's bad health here, so... God himself is... Wrath of God is here, man. That's that lamp. That's that lamp, man. Every time I think about it, the shine, it's the lamp inside. It's like, you know, those people who get caught up in alcoholism and addictions and stuff, man, they just, it's like alcoholism is the, what is that? Akul or whatever. It's the spirit eating, whatever, ghoul or whatever, you know? And lots of people get caught up in that, and they don't understand that it'll suck the light right out of you. I know this because I've been there. Fortunately, I was able to rejuvenate. Somebody's not offering an apology. They're not offering an apology. They're challenged because they're being separated from this these people. They're under adjudication because of the hardship that they caused. In regard this Ace of Pentacles. And they're stressed out because it was all just a fantasy. It was all just a fantasy. Now they want to compromise. Ah. So negotiations, contracts, there's the mother figure. She sees this Empress who is persistent, courageous, resilient, and in a Nine of Wands, and it looks like there could be a vow, like an offer made. There's a vow. There's some sort of a vow, like there was an offer made or there's been a vow made, and this is the conclusion of this. These ones who were spying, or maybe they were, you know what? I think maybe this Queen of Pentacles, like she was watching this woman, what she would do, like when she didn't have, like she doesn't have any lovers, right? So she's not promiscuous. She's, she was living, in scarcity. She was living in scarcity. And she's this star who's optimistic. This is wild. So it looks like she has been watched carefully and probably put through some trials just to see what was going to happen. Yeah. Oh, look. And she chose to love herself. She chose to remain optimistic, even while in poverty. And there's a blessing here. So there's home visitation from home, or there's a home visitation by an arcana messenger, or a messenger bringing a message or a blessing to an arcana. Or maybe an arcana is sending a messenger regarding a blessing. So there's a mature woman who's domineering and controlling, stubborn, tyrant. And there's something about prophecy. And third wheel relationships. Yeah. Third wheel enemies. Third wheel enemy relationships. This is what this person wants. She doesn't want sacred union. And that's what this prophecy is, I think, this prophecy is a return to sacred union. I think that's part of it. So they're going to offer to reconcile with the Creator because they want to go on a journey. They want to go on a journey. They're being stubborn. They're being stubborn and arrogant. Yeah, they're worried about their appearance. So they're hoping to get forgiveness so that they can have a positive change. And they're going to promise not to get in the head of this person. They're going to promise not to get in the head of that person. The sweetheart. They're going to promise not to get in the head of the sweetheart. But that's a dream. That's an illusion. That's an illusion. He's only looking for a compromise because he's trying to get out of a nightmare. His intention is to continue putting this person through a nightmare. So you got the King of Pentacles there, and you've got yourself some goodies just for being you. You get something special that you've been wanting, and there's going to be a message perhaps coming soon. Yeah, this person, They're in bad health and they're in a nightmare. Because you're moving on into love. You're moving on into a vow. And yeah. We're at 35 minutes. This is just exciting. I mean, when it gets like this, I'm like, ooh, I want to know more. Let's pull some more. Regret. They don't want to apologize for the work that they did against this sweetheart, but they're in regret. They don't want to apologize. They're like, I can't change the past, you know, and they're not willing, they don't want to apologize. They're disconnected. Uh, they're not accepted. They're challenged because they haven't been accepted. They've been disconnected from the shining one. Upside down. This is stressing them out. They're under adjudication for the hardship that they caused for this person, for this marriage, for this couple, and for their financial opportunity. They're seeking forgiveness. They're hoping for forgiveness. They're stressed out. They're guilty. Trust. Trust. So this Queen of Pentacles has been watching this Empress for a while. She's been watching her, like how, like, you know, her love life, her prayer life, her faith, her battle, her mindset, her stability. How does she care for herself? How does she do that without a whole lot? How does she do that while suffering poverty? I mean, this could be, but so whatever she discovered is like she trusts this, and it looks like this mother figure is offering a contract. To this star who is optimistic and she loves herself even when she doesn't have a whole lot. Even when she's facing adversity. Even through adversity. Even through adversity, she stays happy. Friendship. She understands that a friend is in her life for a reason. And maybe she will have friends. Like maybe that's part of the blessing, you know? That she's going to get new friendships. Yeah, this person here, man. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, back to this. So, yeah, this individual is going to be blessed with friendships for persevering through the challenges. Yeah. So, mature woman is domineering tyrant. enemy, third wheel enemy, whose health is about to change. Perhaps it's part of prophecy. So, yeah, they want to reconcile with the creator because they want to go on a journey. They've been very stubborn. They're acting kind of nuttish. They don't have any courage. They don't have any courage. They're hoping they're asking for patience, like maybe they might be coming and asking for patience, like that might be one of the things, that is asked of us. And I know that at least I was, to be patient, right? To persevere, right? So, yeah, they're going to make an appearance. This is the doubt. It says, doubt, I released the need to know all the answers, but it came out in the reverse. So this person wants to know. They're like, hey, let's let bygones be bygones. Let you just be patient with me. Blah blah blah. They're getting all crazy and stuff, and they're full of doubt. They need to know, they gotta know that this can change. They want this positive change. They're gonna promise to stay out of this woman's head, out of the sweetheart's life. They're worried. So there's the King of Pentacles here, getting a gift, a present, a reward for being you, for just being you. There's judgment is being called on this situation. Judgment's being called on this situation. Somebody's in bad health. They're in a nightmare, and clearly there's a lot of abundance here too. That's what they were fighting for because they're envious. And this is over. It's ending. And we're at 43 minutes, and so I'm going to go ahead and cut this one out. And I hope this helps clarify anything that you already suspected or knew intuitively. And remember that this is for entertainment purposes only. And it's just really sweet. I like it. I like love. So I like to see it. I like to see stuff work out. I like to see love win. So have a great night, and I'll see you on the next one.